Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to do another comparing and contrasting, this time between two TVs, TCL TV and Xiaomi TV. And we're going to start with feature comparisons. Here, compare and contrast a table between TCL and Xiaomi TV. When it comes to their features, so before we begin, TCL TV or Xiaomi TV are prominent brands in the smart TV industry, known for their innovation and affordability. And we'll be going over their features, so display technology, operating system, smart features, audio quality, price range, connectivity, design and sizes available, and we are going to begin with display technology. So when it comes to TCL TV, QLED and LED, for Me TV, it is just LED. When it comes to the operating system, for TCL TV, it is Roku TV and Android TV, or MTV or Xiaomi TV, it is Android Smart features. For TCL, includes integrated Roku voice control, smart home compatibility. For Me TV patch wall, UI Google Assistant, and smart home integration. For audio quality, for TCL TV, Dolby Atmos built-in soundbar in some models. For Me TV, it is Dolby Audio DTS HD. For the price range, for TCL TV, it's mid to high for MV. For Me TV, it is budget to mid. So Me TV or Xiaomi is much cheaper than TCL. When it comes to connectivity, for TCL, it is multiple HDMI, USB ports, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. For MVTV, it is multiple HDMI, USB ports, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth as well. When it comes to design, for TCL, it is slim bezels, premium, built for a MV. It is slick design and lightweight. When it comes to sizes available for TCL TV, it is 32 to 75 in and above. For Me TV, it is 32 into 65. And all right, after that brief comparing contrast, we are going to go now with Xiaomi TV. And as you can see here, expert score is 8.6, good value, a bit too simple in some aspects, but for the price, not much to complain about. So this is a ranking system of 9 out of 10s, right? So designs is in and out. 9 out of 10 performance is 8 out of 10 software, which is 8 out of 10 price is 10 out of 10 features is 8 out of 10. When it comes to the pros and cons or positives and negatives, the pros or positives are stand design, decent, sound quality decent, overall picture quality, Dolby Vision support, easy to set up, straightforward, UI, and accessible price points. For the negatives, remotes does not come with batteries, a bit too simple in terms of features, and Xiaomi's owner-owned content platforms are not available in certain countries. For the design and build quality, in terms of looks, the Xiaomi TV is more or less what you would expect for a modern smart TV. Screen surrounded by slim bezels that enhance the viewing experience, plus minimal branding. It's not the thinnest it's not the thinnest TV by any means, but considering the price point, that is easily forgivable. So at the back, you get 3 HDMI ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports, 3.5mm head jack, a dedicated LAN port, RCA connectors, an antenna port, optical digital audio. Out in a power connector, there's a power button at the bottom and an indicator light. When it comes to the performance, while it's not old LED, this TV can output some decent punchiness in its colors, and this 55-inch model combined with 4K resolution seems to be good. Middle ground for size and details. 1080p videos will look smudged and soft even with YouTube enhanced bitrate 1080p mode, but 4K videos, and I mean popularity, recorded 4K videos really are amazing to watch. Here, when it comes to the sound, the Xiaomi TV is powered by two 12-watt speakers and supports DTS Virtual, X Dolby Audio, and DTS:X. In terms of volume, I can comfortably say that watching videos at around 60%, which means it can definitely fill up a small room quite easily. When it comes to the software, the Xiaomi TV brings together all your apps in one place. You can easily set up the TV with your Google account via your smartphone or via Google Home app. You can use it as another remote, which is pretty cool. Thanks to this feature, you no longer have to type on the TV using the remote for signing into your account. as that can be done with your smartphone. When it comes to the remote control, if anything, the remote control for this TV is very simple and straightforward. You can get dedicated buttons for Netflix, Prime Video, and YouTube, and another for showing all the apps you have installed. There are the usual directional buttons, volume channel, and of course the Google Assistant button, which can come in very handy for those who are not used to using this type of remote control. On the TCL side, we are going to use a TCL QM8 of 2024, and we're going to do the pros and cons, of course. But before that, this model of TCL pushes past the limit of last year. Mini LED TVs with a 5000 nit peak brightness and up to 5000 dimming zones and the largest screen size. Some tweaks still need to be made though, and we are slightly concerned about the upscaling based on the brand's previous TV. So that said, the pros are 5000 nits per peak brightness, up to 5000 dimming zones, and 2.1.2 Atmos speaker. A cons bass response could be improved. Only 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, and upscaling could be an issue. When it comes to the design, at face value, there is not a lot in terms of design for the new TCL TV. In fact, most of the changes take place under the hood, but two exceptions to that are the new anti-glare coding and the 2.1.2 speaker system that's found on the back of the TV. We will cover the repression of those additions later, but we are mostly good in the change. Inside, however, is where the real innovation begins. To it, TCL is boosting the overall brightness of the TV this year and adding more local dimming zones to better control blooming. That's pretty impressive considering this wasn't much of a blooming issue last year, so an ambient light was rarely an issue when TV was on. When it comes to the performance, specs are one of the things, but what matters most is performance, of course. And while we have only seen the TV run pre-canned content, the QM8 made everything look great. Seen to a golden ring on a pure black background, has excellent black levels and zero blooming, while a shot of blue and purple chameleon crawls across a branch short of the TV's immense color saturation at 5000 nits peak brightness. You might be worried that the QM8 might be relatively painful attempts to watch, but thankfully that wasn't the case. Keep in mind that just because the TV has high peak brightness does not mean it usually hits that level, so that's the thing when it comes to the performance. When it comes to the test data, so this is a test data, the TCL QM8 2023, TCL Q 2024, and Hisense 8N. So as you can see here, there are HDR brightness, Delta E, Red 79 gamma coverage, ADR HDR brightness to HDP3 gamut coverage, RE 2022 gamut coverage, and input lag, as you can see for each model from last year's to this year's model. And there you have it. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.